get back? Obviously, Coach has mentioned you haven't all been together yet, but to kind of be back and finally get together pretty soon here.
Yeah, it's been nice. I've been back and forth between home and here over the summer, so gotten to run with a few of the guys. But this morning was like our first run with a lot of guys. I think we had like 15 of us, so it's fun. It's like Coach said, it's exciting to get everybody back, and energy's high, so it definitely makes a big difference.
When you first get back, what do those first couple weeks look like for you? Do you set any personal goals, obviously, before the meet comes up?
Yeah, I mean, I really just like to get back into the swing of things, and it's different being at home and being in the summer, and you're training at different times. So over those first few weeks of just getting used to the practice schedule and the timing, and what does that look like for recovery and all that kind of stuff.
Ann's Creek facility is pretty unique for
Yep.
college cross country. How does that continue to be a difference maker for you and the program, having access to that?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. I ran out there a lot this summer. It's beautiful. Love going out there and even fishing out there too. So it's a good spot. But yeah, it's great for the program. And having nationals there next year is going to be huge to put it on a more national scale for everybody to see it. So it's been awesome.
What's the excitement level to have a pair of meets there this year?
Hi, yeah, it's cool. I think this year is going to be the biggest meet we've had as far as teams coming, so I'm excited to race it. I'm excited to get good competition out there, and just excited to have more teams see the course. I think it's the best course in the country, so I want to see other teams see it too and take it all in.
Blake, talking a little bit about you personally, your speed work paid yourself well in the spring, so new PR in the 10K. Just when you describe switching gears in a sense, how have you been able to translate some of the work you did in the spring to the off season now here in?
Yeah, so I didn't have a great indoor season last year, and me and Coach kind of met right after and kind of went over some things that we thought should be adjusted and fixed, and spent the next few months working really hard to get myself in a good spot where I felt confident going into outdoor, and had some success in that, and I think it went really well. And so now we kind of have a better understanding of the things I need to be doing to get to the spot where I want to be. So I think just kind of continuing on what we established in outdoor and just keeping that going throughout the fall.
Zooming out a little bit, looking at the whole team, you mentioned you had that first run. Every team's going to be a little bit different. Was there anything you were able to see that kind of sticks out about this year's team yet, or is it still a little too early?
It's early for sure. I haven't really got to meet everybody, but from the newcomers coming in, we have a big class and a really talented class. So it's been cool to talk to them, and their excitement's really high, and I've enjoyed hearing how much they're wanting to contribute almost immediately. So they've talked a lot about wanting to be in that traveling group and wanting to be contributing for the team. So that's always good to hear that they're ready to work.
What's it like kind of as a senior leader trying to meet and kind of introduce such a big class of people to your team?
Yeah, it's a lot, but luckily there's a lot of people, so we can share the work quite a bit. And luckily our sport is one where most days we're just running together, so we can talk pretty much all practice. So it's pretty easy to get to know everybody.
Any other questions? Awesome. Thanks, Blake.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.